blocking out everything else. And then any questions, the ones, the same exact ones that I sent to you guys. I did add one of them on there that's not in the questions, and I wanted to ask you, you have like grown children. Okay, how many?
I have a son who's 17.
Okay.
I have a son who's 20.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I may or may not get to depending on how the other things roll around, but there's only one or two questions that I may add. Okay. You ready?
We think.
Okay, and remember, if something stumbles or you go, you just okay.
Oh, good.
You guys are pros. Okay. Okay, so we are live here at Wonderball, and we are very fortunate enough to run into another power couple for our dual queer relationships. We have with us here today, we have Vicki and Ken Hewes, who is the CEO and founder of Dress for Success, and we also have Ken Hewes here, who also has his own consulting firm for boutique retail. What was the name of the company again?
Mode and Body.
Yeah, so how do you pronounce that again?
Mode.
Mode, okay. I wasn't sure because it had the umlauts on there.
It's actually a macro.
Oh, it's a macro. Okay, good. Good. I was curious about that. We're very fortunate to have these guys here today. It's very busy. There's a lot of people around. We were actually very lucky to find this quiet spot down here. And so for the people who are here, who are listening actually, if you could just tell us what you guys are wearing since they can't see how beautiful you are right now.
Oh, wow. So I am wearing a top that was custom made for me by Express, actually, with a new product that they're testing. It's sequins that have a message that transitions from awesome to empower. And then I have on a Vivienne Westwood dress that I absolutely adore. And then Lane Bryant polka dot shoes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. And then you have some great jewelry on.
Yes. So the necklace is vintage, and then the earrings are DIY.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
She was
You
working
did
on
them
them.
yourself?
Yeah, she was working on them last night.
Oh, really? You did them
And
yourself?
today.
That's amazing. You know, I've kind of noticed that sequins are like kind of everywhere right now. I've seen them on the runway, a lot of the fashion shows that we've seen. And there's also like when you talk about the sequin goes up and down and it changes the images.
Fun.
It is super
Right.
fun.
It is really fun. It's really fun. You can become totally creative with it. So really a lot of different things that we're going to be seeing more of.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
And Ken, what are you wearing today?
This smoking jacket,
Nice.
some Saks, Express shirt, Hudson jeans, Prada shoes.
Okay, so do you guys do what other couples do? Do you guys like consult with each other what you're gonna wear, or you just put it on and get going? How does that work?
Well, I put it on and get going, and then he'll put something on, and I'll say that's not going to work.
Everything goes through her
That's not
screen,
Okay.
her filter.
Right.
But you're in the whole fashion business, so you would think that you would not need that.
You would think.
He's the brains of the retail piece of it, so not necessarily the style part. So
I do okay.
Bring him along.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So you're ready first usually?
No.
Okay.
No, hardly.
Wow.
Okay.
But I have the outfit. Yeah. I have the outfit ready.
Well,
ready.
I tell her, give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
And I'm ready.
And then it's
And
going
that's
to be
so
another.
unfair, isn't it?
It's very unfair.
That took me like an hour and a half tonight.
Right.
I can't believe it.
Right.
But 10 minutes, it is unfair, but what do you do? Okay, so you are both here as supporters of the arts, and you do so much for the community as a team. Does giving and staying involved help strengthen durable relationships? Because we see this in so many other power couples, as we talked about the cats and the eagles. So do you think being involved gives you meaning and helps help us?
Well, we have conversations about what we're passionate about and what we want to be able to support. And because there's so many amazing things that we can support, and we love supporting the arts. LGBTQ is very important to us, and empowering women. So we support those causes, and also support friends who are doing great work.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you sit down together and you guys get together and say, what do we want to work on, what do we want
that just because of the work that I do, right? I'm able to understand it in a different way.
Right.
Ken has always been a really big supporter of the arts, so that is something that we'll always be supportive of.
I've supported the Wexler Center, for example, for 20 plus years.
Wow.
And WCBE and
Oh, great.
20 plus years.
Great.
And I've done pro bono consulting for Ballet Med and actually Columbus Museum of Art.
Wow, that's amazing. So do you think that doing these things together give meaning and kind of bonds couples together?
I think it gives you an opportunity to spend time together when your time is so pushed.
Gotcha.
It's just like tonight, right? Like we know we have this on the calendar. We know that we're going to be able to spend time together and have a good time with friends and also give back. So it kind of helps us just enjoy each other in just social stuff as well as making sure that we're doing our part for the community.
I mean, we're also so busy.
Right.
When we go to these events, we get to see our friends. And it's a lot of fun.
Right. Okay. That's a good tip, though. You know, for people who are very busy to get involved in certain causes together, and then you attend these events together and you see your friends. That's a great tip. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so obviously attending events like this one are also fun, and it's also important for couples to have fun together. But you guys have demanding careers, so other than these types of events, what are some other ways that you guys find time to have fun together? What are some of the fun things you guys do?
Well, I think we love to play Scrabble.
Oh,
and
great.
So we have our Scrabble board really accessible in our living room. And then whenever we will find some time and pour a glass of wine, it's like, oh, let's sit down and play Scrabble. And that's really been a fun thing for us.
Although, you know, this is the golden age of TV now.
Yeah, right.
Downstream TV.
Yes, but there's some good
Streaming
stuff up
TV,
there,
and
yeah.
so we've been increasingly hooked on this series after the next series. So that's also something we do.
Right. And it's hard because one of the questions that I wanted to ask, since you guys brought this up, and this was the one that I added on there, is like technology, right? So it's like it's part of your job to be on social media, to have a presence. It's part of your job to know what the trends are, to read up on those types of things. And so how do couples try to ameliorate that towards having that FaceTime instead of screen time? Because like you said, that Netflix thing is when we watch Netflix together, I think to myself, does this really count as couple time? So Scrabble is one way. How do you kind of combat those opposing
I
forces?
tag him in my social media. That way we're seen together.
I mean, in the morning, my head is buried in the newspaper. And when she comes home at night, her head is buried in her, social media.
Right.
So we try.
We try
at points.
Right. But it's a balancing act.
Exactly.
Right. So Scrabble, watching things together, doing events, these are all great ideas. Because even myself, it's a constant challenge. And you have children that are grown, but I imagine when they were younger, it must have even been harder to carve out that time.
I think even if my son is 17, I'm spending as much time guiding him at 17 as I was at 5. So, right? I mean, they have a different set of challenges, and it's even more important for us to carve out that time together. And a lot of times that is we're spending this block at the Joseph second weekend of February. So just kind of balancing that. Gordon and son is in college now, so it's less of a challenge. But a high schooler is an adventure,
right? And does he at least drive now, so you can take him to events?
He's driving, but we're still getting to the
working on that.
Right.
So also you guys are both involved in fashion in some way as well. Ken, your former L Brands exec, who now consults specialty retail like Coach and Old Navy and Victoria's Secrets. And Vicki, you help style women who are marching out into the trenches of the professional sphere. So how do your professions influence one another?
Ken has been an incredible, because of his background, he has helped Dress for Success grow in a really significant way. He was able to connect me with a lot of people at other brands and a lot of people at other brands that are headquartered here that also were really invested in helping empower women.
Right.
So his overlap with that retail helped us in a just really, really major way.
Right. And a lot of my clients are fashion designers, and so and I do a lot of brand consulting, and it often relies on really understanding the customer.
Right.
And Vicki is an incredible customer of fashion.
Nice.
And I observe her, shop. We go shopping together, but also her online activity. Me learning how women shop online has been extremely important to help me give insight to clients.
She's your case study.
Exactly.
Right?
No,
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, that really works.
I'm going to charge you for that.
So again, so that thing that Sheryl Sandberg said, every working woman is a supportive husband. A successful working woman is a supportive husband. So that's obviously true.
Absolutely right. Absolutely, yes. And
Okay.
make sure that I'm fed.
Okay,
Yes.
that helps.
Yes.
So as professionals in high visibility careers in social media, we talked about the tech being an issue. So you guys talked about how you ameliorate that. And then how do you impart that onto the kids? Because that's also a big challenge too for families, for dual career families. How did you guys handle that with children? I'm curious.
The social media part?
Yeah.
I think it's so complicated because they're working with social media that we don't even understand how to navigate.
Right.
The biggest thing that we try to impart on them is be responsible with what you're posting and think about the impact that that's going to have, not just today, but in the long term.
Because it's permanent.
It is permanent. It is. And they see Ken's social media is minimal, but what I think it's really important that when you post things, it's positive and it is constructive, as opposed to destructive and critical, because that you're just role modeling for them what you should be using it for.
Right. And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think dads tend to just hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
And if they're not crossing certain lines, you leave them alone.
Right.
That's kind of dad's attitude, right?
Yeah, I guess so. There is different parenting styles, I guess, between moms and dads, for sure.
Exactly.
For sure. I try to tell them, be a creator, not a consumer. Be the feed, don't read the feed.
Right.
So that's what I try to work on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
So speaking of social media, recently on a fun social media post, Vicki, you talked about how Ken wanted to move towards more vegan lifestyle. We actually came from a Chinese New Year dinner, and we sat at a vegan table. It was absolutely delicious.
Yes.
So no missing out on anything.
Yes.
So just on a very basic level, do you guys try to eat together? Is it being dual relationships, having meetings all the time? Do you guys try to eat dinner together?
I give Ken all the credit for that, because a lot of times I'm walking in the door at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and he is really intentional about us having dinner together. So even if it is just twice a week, because a lot of times he's out of town, he really makes the time for that, and it makes a really big difference. It helps us connect, even if we're also like going through the New York Times on the dining room table. It helps bond us.
Right. Because the time that you spend just kind of thinking that nothing's happening, it's normal, a lot of stuff does actually transpire.
I think a lot of it's cultural and maybe just appetite driven. I've always been very meal driven. I orient my day around meals, and I'm thinking about meals and preparing meals and a certain meal time. I don't know if you knew this, but
I do that.
but it's like, and then Vicki's like, maybe I should eat. Wait, he's eating. maybe I should join them. It's that kind of thing. No, it's very culturally different. And her son's the same way. It's interesting.
So you're wondering, what are we going to have for breakfast today? What are we going to have for dinner?
I'm always thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that we cover all our bases.
Right.
Exactly.
It's important.
Well, I'm a foodie.
Right.
And,
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I just, it's so important to me. Food is.
Yeah. So speaking of food, since you're a foodie, tell us some of the great stuff you guys had here today.
Oh wow, there were several
Yeah.
delicious things.
Yeah.
I saw cotton candy.
We saw the cotton candy too. We saw the cotton candy.
Yeah.
There was a couple of different tacos that were there.
From Dos Hermanos.
Oh yeah.
And then there was South Village. Incredible, yummy canapes. And then the market has something very delicious,
Nice.
pate.
And what was that welcome drink like?
The welcome drink was delicious. Middle West always does a really good job.
I spent a lot of time sampling all the different wild liquors twice.
Right.
Good, just for
Yeah.
good measure.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I said, what did that taste like again?
Very good.
Yeah. And there was no line there either.
Oh
so-
yeah, there's the liners too.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys probably want to get back to the dance floor. Thank you so much for meeting us down
thank
here.
you.
Thank you, the Wondering with the Columbus Museum of Art for dual creative relationships. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is fun.